And honestly, Kenny, at least you made the effort and at least you got to know him. And you know what? You got to look at the win, which is, you know what? You got time with him, you know?
Well, I never met him in person. I never did get to go.
Well, I'm worried about doses. And not even so much in the next few days. I think it's once shock wears off. That's when I think we're going to have to check on her.
I think on Sunday when does the memorial, everyone should be having a Big Mac.
I'm game for that.
Yep, a Big Mac, Coke, and fries in his honor. And if you're vegetarian, no meat. Apparently that's an option.
Yeah,
Don't they have
for
the
a
vegan
burger.
ones? Don't they have vegan burgers?
Yeah. And they got,
Yeah.
they used to call them soya burgers.
Oh yeah, they have those.
Those, I actually liked them. They were pretty good. The
never
ones
had
from
those.
Burger King, anyway.
Oh, you love Burger King.
I love Burger King. Wendy's is my favorite, though.
I had Wendy's today.
Did you?
I did.
I love it. I love a lot of sandwiches, but my favorite is the spicy chicken. I usually get like the taco salad or Caesar salad on the side.
Go enjoy your hamburger, Bill.
No, that's gone already.
Yeah, I know she's strong, Mama Laura. I know she's strong. I just think we're going to have to be there for each other right now. I think this is just going to be a hard pill to swallow. I mean, I already feel like it is. So, did everybody eat dinner?
Yeah.
No, I haven't eaten any here.
Well, I don't know if you call it dinner, but I stopped at Tim Hortons and got a bagel.
Ooh.
I got to run something downstairs. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Dinner. As long as it fills you up.
I really want to try that Ryan's breakfast.
Oh, I know that. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, it was actually good.
It does with sriracha or whatever, that sauce. Shropshire sauce.
Sriracha?
Sriracha. Yeah, sriracha sauce is on it.
Oh, it was good. I had it. For me, I think I'd want more sauce. I like sauciness on my foods and a little more heat. But, I like to not feel my face.
I'm the same way. I always ask for extra sauce. Or I add like a different kind of sauce. Like I'll add sometimes to different things like barbecue sauce to have it or honey mustard sauce. Or
yeah, it was good. The only thing I would say is ask for extra sauce.
I think it would be really good with the holiday sauce on it.
Ooh.
That probably would be good too. Like the egg Benedict sauce.
Yeah, egg Benedict's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite things. Sometimes, I've had it some places where they make it good, and other places where all I can taste is vinegar.
I love sauces.
I collect McDonald's sauces. I have a bunch in my fridge. So when I make my own, I don't like eggs, so it's basically cheese and sausage McMuffin. I dip it in the McDonald's sauces. So, habanero.
I collect the Arby's sauces.
Oh yeah, we have those too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jeremy.
How's it going?
Hey, Jeremy.
Oh, there's another person on here. Oh.
Yeah, Jeremy.
I'm not looking at the phone.
Oh, fair enough. How you doing, Jared?
Oh, kind of tired, kind of a long day, but doing all right. How are you?
I've been better. I woke up late, and then when I woke up, the very first thing I heard was about our friend passing away. So we're all in shock, I think.
Well, I didn't really know him. Like I saw him in the odd live or whatever, but I wasn't like following him or anything like that. But he seemed like an awesome guy, and I came across your live earlier and heard people talking, and I was like, wait, what? No, not who I think it is. And Doses confirmed it, and I was like, shit.
Yeah, it's not who. Well, honestly, I don't think. I mean, he was trying to. I think he was trying to prepare us. Because he did tell us that things were getting worse. But I don't think we necessarily realized just how little time we had left with him. I don't know. Maybe other people's experiences were different, but I remember him coming in a couple weeks ago and letting us know that, he was having a really hard time. And we were there. We tried to be there as much as we could. Doses was really there. God bless her. Yeah. Hey, Dua. How are you doing? So, yeah, but it's really cool to see how many people he knew. Like, that part's really nice.
Well, and like I'd every so often, like I'd scroll across a live and he'd be in there, having to, shooting the shit with people, no matter how good or bad he was feeling or whatever. Like he seemed like quite the trooper.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he was. Oh, Jeremy, there was one time I don't remember what the drama was about. I was upset, and he was more concerned about me, and he was having a surgery, or he had just come out of the surgery, and he was more concerned about me and what I was going through, and I couldn't believe him. Like, I couldn't believe the heart on him.
I think I scrolled across a live when he was doing that. I don't know if it was the same time, but yeah.
He was so compassionate. Like, all he did was care for us. Like, really, all he did was care for us. So I think we're all gonna feel this for a while in different ways, and yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Roger, one time in band camp. Huh. But yeah, it's been a while. I've been doing these lives and having everybody around, getting to know everybody,
Yeah.
And somebody very recently said this is just a stupid app. These people aren't really your friends. And it's like, actually, I got a newsflash for that guy. Like, you develop real friendships. You really do. Like,
Well,
I had
even
no
if it's
idea.
not like a... Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's okay. I was just gonna say I had no idea how many people were taking care of him and making sure he was eating by sending him food.
Well, and even if like you've never met someone on the app, like you can still spend enough time with them that, you kind of form like an emotional connection with them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not just a stupid little app anymore.
Nope.
For him, it was connection to out to the outside world.
100%.
Like, did you know that Emmy plays video games?
No.
Well, Emmy plays video games, and she used to play with him. They used to meet up and play video games at night together.
Oh, cool.
Right?
Yeah,
Like,
remember Dylan invited me into one of the lives that he was having where he was playing video games. I didn't stay because I'm not really into... Oh, hey, Sam. I'm not really into video games, but... Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Call of Duty.
Oh, I wouldn't even know what it was called. It was some fighting thing. I don't even know. My daughter plays video games a little bit too. I don't know what the fuck. They're so high tech these days. It's like, I don't know. I like the Mario, the old school stuff. But that's because I'm kind of old.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm the same way. Thing. Like the Super Nintendo N64, like Mario Karts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't really
Yeah,
play video
please.
games.
You should make fun of me because that's all I used to play was Super Nintendo. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey,
Oh.
Blondie. I'm sorry for your loss.
Hey, Blondie.
Just a good person, though. Just a big heart. Just a good person. What you doing over there, Kenny?
Oh, sorry, I thought I muted. I'm just going to the freezer.
Sound like you're moving. Oh. Hi, Mama.
Good evening. Do you know what I wanted to say, Kenny? Kenny can verify this because I've had the pleasure to meet that handsome little bugger in person. We talked about it, my husband, and 75 till I die. Was at our house last night again. And I find it so incredibly funny because we've taught our children never to talk to strangers. Better yet, don't talk to fucking strangers from the internet. And here we are to so many different levels of people falling in love, getting married, having kids. Our house, as I just said in my last video, we don't have a lot to offer but warmth, love, full tummy, good conversation. You're not going to get a Delta when you stay here, but you are going to get loved, and the door will be open. And I just can't believe how this app, as much as we all go looking, and let's be honest, we all go looking for negativity at times. Whether we should or not, we still do. We get attracted to it. We get addicted to it, whatever it is. But if you can push that bullshit aside, the love and the friendships that people do develop from here are no joke. It really is no joke whatsoever. There are people that are absolutely heartbroken when their visits are over until the next one. You know what I mean? Like, I know, and Kenny, you can contest to this, when we did our beautiful event for Kauai, there was so many people crying when we had to say see you later. Like, when you actually spend time like under the same roof with people, when we really in today's society or ever should never have allowed that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you would just not do this. And I find it funny how we've done a full circle, because even today when our growing boys go out, I'm like, who are you with? Watch where you're going. And then they come home and there's a stranger from the internet sitting on the couch sleeping. Like, it just makes no sense what we're doing.
It's funny, though, because you hit the nail on the head. And the thing is, there was a guy that was in a live, like literally, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and he was saying, you know, this is just some stupid app, and these people aren't really your friends. And if you were to have a funeral, how many of them would show up? And it's like, you know, we're all trying to do our own honor, like to show our own way, like to respect him in our own way, you know. And everybody's got an idea, and everybody's coming together, and to see how many people he's reached out to. He helped a lot of people through dark times, and he was going through the darkest. And it's just, you never know what people are going through, but at the same point, yeah, it is an app that we met each other on, and we've become family. We fight.
Yeah, no, that always frustrated me when people are like, it's just an app. And it's not. Like, these people, like, I care about, like, I met the most people that care about me the most from this app and that I care about the most. You know what I mean? Like, you build that bond with people, and you can't. It doesn't matter if it's in front of a screen if you haven't met each other yet. You know what I mean? You still build that bond. You talk to each other on the phone often, and you know what I mean? And you support each other. And that's like, it's a lot, especially, like how Mama Laura was saying, like, we're all strangers at one point, and
Yeah.
now we're like family. We fight like family. We laugh like family,
We
Well,
fight
and I
like
think one of the
family.
big
I'm sorry.
differences. Oh,
No, absolutely not. I'm sorry, buddy. Go.
well, I was just going to say, like, I think there's a big difference between, gaming online where, you don't even, not that I know for sure, but you don't even, necessarily see the person. All you do is hear their voice or whatever. And, actually, as opposed to coming on here and actually seeing someone like face to face and, actually conversing with them rather than, just playing a game and trying to, coordinate yourselves, right? Like you actually kind of get to know people personally on this app.
It's incredibly
absolutely do.
overwhelming. Sorry, sweetheart.
Our Sever of Truths. I don't know if you know Dylan, but Dylan, our friend Dylan, passed away on Sunday. We only found out today.
It's an incredibly overwhelming feeling when you do actually meet people in person. It really is. Like you already know their voice. You already know sort of what they look like. In all honesty, it's usually the height. Like their height is about the only thing that you don't really know. But again, I have met hundreds off of this app, and it has been the most delightful, heartwarming, the conversations that I've had. Like it's an overwhelming feeling when you make that connection. I'll tell you, and I'll say it again. Kenny and I shared space. We locked horns. We said horrible things, and we're right back. Like the most fucked up weird family there is. Do you know what I mean? It's just like an aunt that's pissed off at her nephew, and a nephew that's pissed off at that Karen aunt. But then he knows that, God damn it, Auntie Karen's got good fucking cabbage rolls at Christmas time, so I got to stay on her good books. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so fucking weird how people truly have friendships. And people will have acquaintances on here. I think that's a big difference. And some people take it more. Like, somebody might consider somebody an acquaintance on here, and they think, oh, I love her. She's my best friend in the world and stuff. I do keep my circle small. Like, I have a lot of people I care and will go out of my way to meet when they're coming through. But I do keep my circles really small. I have learned that on this app, that I can care and appreciate and have acquaintances, but my circle of friends that I'm going to tell anything to is very limited. And it's all learning lessons from this app.
Yeah,
Sorry, Granny, go for it.
no, I was just gonna say I understand what Mama's saying, but like, I try not to be vulnerable to people anymore, but like, and even big girls, like, you have to stop, like, thinking everyone's your friend, but like, I still do care about so many people on this app, you know what I mean? We all do things, we all make mistakes, we all get angry, you know what I mean? It's just, we come together and, like, there's people that I really loved on here that I miss from time to time, still to this day.
Hey, Angry Beaver, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just looking for somebody that's not in here. Maybe
No,
she'll appear.
Sound like you're not well.
What? No, I'm fine.
Okay. And they're the gal next door to me. There's another thing. When you, again, find a complete stranger off the internet, and now you feel so comfortable to introduce you to their family, which I'm sappy today, but this gal next to me, nobody gets near her kids. Like nobody gets, and I have been so blessed to meet both of her kids twice. Like I've met Charles twice now. My husband absolutely loves him, like loves him to pieces. But again, when would we ever just expose our kids to strangers? But here we are on an app saying, get in this truck, let's go for a ride. You know what I mean? Like we shouldn't be doing this, but I'm glad in some cases we have. Like I do. She'll punch me in the head beside me, but I love this broad next door to me. Like love her unconditionally.
Well, you two have become like sisters, right?
Well, no, I'm quite a bit older than her. I'm probably the annoying fucking aunt. If anything, she's loyal as fuck. She's
yeah.
one of the most loyal, beautiful, caring friends that I have the honor to call my friend. I have the honor to have met her beautiful children. And say what you will. I don't agree with her, but I love her. I love her unconditionally.
Shut up. Your messages are a strong indication that you agree with
Oh,
me.
I do. In the back, I tell you what a fucking asshole you are, but I still love you, dickhead. She hugged me all on her own. For the record, she hugged me on her own. I didn't
couldn't
even
just
ask
hug
for
your
it.
husband and not you. I would have been called some.
No, I would have punched you in the head, you husband stealer. At some point, I was either going to get a punch in the head and or hug from you. And I bet you, I swear to God, if you threw that fucking Super Mario hat out, I will fuck.
Look in the toy bin.
It should be on the fucking mantle, because that's a piece of art.
Listen, I don't have a fucking mantle. It's in the.
Everybody in the
toy bin with all
world
the
except
other
for
shit that came out of
negative
that
Nelly
bag.
over here liked it.
We don't have a mantle either. Also, Angry Beaver, you're the one that put like the papers on the car about Carney, right? I think. Was that you?
What? Yeah,
So-
Mark Carney, pedophile. Fuck that guy.
Yes, much respect. Yes. I watched that.
Fuck that guy. Yes, I did that.
That was wonderful.
I fucked around and I never found out. So
That was great. I have to put a face to the name.
I just came in here looking for somebody to let them know about how remission works, but I think the person is running away. I'm looking. I'm on a hunt. I'm on a hunt.
Doses, can you send me a picture?
I think I'm
Yes.
completely lost.
Who are you on a hunt for? I gotta know.
I'm on a hunt for Lisa Bella.
Oh, you just missed her.
Oh, I'm gonna drag her ass from one side to the next, up and down. She's gonna cry so much that she's gonna fucking straighten that goddamn eye out. Fuck that cunt.
Why? What happened?
He was in here earlier acting like she was kind of like besties with him.
Before and after, she told people not to donate. Before and after, she told people he was lying.
Yeah, I
Before
didn't
and
want to say
after, she
anything,
told
but I didn't want to say anything. I didn't, my name's bad enough on this app, but yeah, I was gonna
Oh, I'm here to
mention it
pop
too
the
bad
Lisa
later.
Bella.
Well, she
Fucking
couldn't
Airbnb.
figure out why she didn't feel welcome in here. That's what she messaged me after. She was like, "Yeah, I didn't feel very welcomed in your live." And I'm like, "Well, come on."
Her and
She's not
Marty.
welcomed anywhere.
Her and Marty or Marley or whatever the fuck her name is. Both of them.
I've already said it. I hope he haunts them first and then goes to heaven.
Fucking Tom Petty looking bitch, Marley.
Yeah.
Does she look like Tom Petty? Or is she
Yeah.
just Petty?
She looks like a rat.
She looks like Tom Petty.
No, she
That's the
looks like a
fucking Tom
freaking rat.
Petty.
She has like that overbite like a rat does.
Well,
No,
fuck
it
Tom.
looks like a chipmunk.
Jeremy, I did that on purpose.
All I can think of is this is 40 Tom Petty scene with the kid in the cartoon.
Yeah, like that kid.
Yeah, the
like
kid.
almost
That's
kid.
that's all I can see right now.
Scotty, you're right. He didn't like all the fighting. He didn't like all the stress either. But at the same point, we were,
Yeah, but Dylan
Yeah.
also told us to fucking stand up for him. So there's that.
and also help him raise money, and we did. There
Dylan
was other
never
people that were out to sabotage it.
for ripping somebody's asshole apart and making them cry. So we'll just leave it.
No. Pretty sure Dylan would be pretty chill with it. Thanks, though. Don't, I don't, no offense to you, Scotty, but you didn't fucking know Dylan, so please don't speak for Dylan.
Wait, wasn't that who released medical records too?
Marley.
Yeah, fuck that cunt too.
I was gonna say on Sunday, since you're doing the memorial, everyone should have like either like a Big Mac or a Big Mac salad or something Big Mac with a Coke.
We're having fancy sandwiches, funeral sandwiches. We talked about this earlier.
Can I just make?
I wasn't there.
I don't want to eat that.
What?
Can I just
Big
make
Mac?
my profile picture? I don't want to eat that shit. That's
No,
gross.
we're making fancy fucking sandwiches. So get to the goddamn bakery and get it cut the other way.
Funeral sandwiches.
Yeah,
Funeral sandwiches?
Can I just roll the stuff in meat?
What are you gonna roll it in? A fucking
No, you can't just roll meat. I don't know what that even
piece of
means.
tubing?
No, like
Okay.
I'm gonna take the cheese and I'm gonna put on the sandwich meat, and then I'm gonna put like a piece of whatever and some cheese and roll that bitch up and eat it because I don't want to eat the bread.
Oh, you can use the, like, you know, I think
Like a lettuce
like
wrap.
lettuce.
Yes. Oh, I can use lettuce or
Yeah,
cabbage,
and then that can be your bread.
and I don't.
There are no lettuce on funeral sandwiches.
That's so odd.
That's a no. There is not.
There's not.
No, there
Well,
is
it depends.
Name me one. Name me one.
We had
I don't know.
open bar at my Graham's funeral, and we had bougie ass shit. Trust me, it was. Oh fuck! Nobody was sober that left.
Yeah, like usually it's like sometimes it's like you get your buns, like you make them yourself, and you have like everything there. Sometimes they come.
Okay, I think we need an
sandwiches.
education on funeral sandwiches because this is just fucking
Yeah.
getting out of
I don't
hand.
eat egg salad, and I don't
Yeah.
eat tuna on bread. And
Well,
that's-
you're gonna eat it and you're gonna like it.
And you're gonna like it a lot.
The,
I like to know
Yeah,
if
and you're
funeral
gonna smile with
sandwiches.
the egg in
Apologies.
your teeth.
the
We have to
thing
work
is-
Why make it stuck on the roof of your mouth?
Like when we go to funerals,
That's
like
the
when I
best
just-
bread for a funeral sandwich.
So
When we
weird.
just went to my aunt's funeral like 2 weeks ago, like it's Portuguese chicken and rice and potatoes
Yeah.
and seafood. Like that's what we eat. So
Oh,
I was just gonna say I went to Janet, it's like my second mother there, I don't know if you guys know, but we had, it was like pork sandwiches, like pulled pork sandwiches, and then they had like different salads and all these desserts, and they had corn.
Okay, but are you
Very
doing
gross.
this in community halls in the backyard? Because real funeral sandwiches are you leave the funeral, you go downstairs, down the creaky stairs,
Yes.
and they have
Yes.
the little perfect
There's tea,
little triangles, the
coffee.
rolled up ones. You don't even leave
Yeah.
the funeral home. You go straight down and you have these tiny, tiny, tiny little pretty teacups and beautiful little dainties. But listen,
Yes.
there's this one and it's got cheese whiz and a gherkin. And you roll them up
Yes.
and the gherkin's in the center, or you do it with cream cheese and you put a maraschino cherry.
I never had
No,
that.
that's not allowed. We're
I
not
never
doing
heard of
cherry
it, but
No,
it
we
sounds
can't have
delicious.
I'm not.
Maraschino cherries are
The cherry
horrible.
ones are shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
They taste like hairspray.
Oh, are those little
I'm so
cucumber
Google
ones?
this.
The little cucumber ones are delicious.
Yes, the
Oh,
cucumbers
I
are
like
pretty.
cucumber sandwiches.
oh, cucumber sandwiches are bomb.
Yeah.
So with a fresh,
Oh, now you're
fresh
okay with
tomato sandwich on fresh bread and mayo.
I'm not gonna lie, I am literally googling this. I've never seen it in my life, so I'm like, I
Google
don't.
it.
I am
Google it.
searching
Because
it.
they're dry.
You have
and
to
it's
put
clean
funeral
for them.
sandwiches in.
And then the Bristol chart blows up. There's no.
And you know those ones? I went to one and they literally made them look like gingham. They had like one side of the sandwich had a little bit of tuna. They literally looked like a patchwork sandwich. It had like egg, tuna,
Oh.
something like a ham salad, and they were just these little tiny fingers, but they were layered with different fillings.
More, don't be fingering my sandwiches, please.
I'll finger
Sounds
whatever the hell I
delicious.
want. You've already allowed it
Stick
once.
to the roof of people's mouths if she finger them.
Shut up. Boy. Jesus Christ, shut up.
Well, it sounds delicious. I'm gonna go research and figure out how to make funeral sandwich. It'll be the first time, so I'm excited.
Save yourself a shit load of stress. Go right to your bakery, get a loaf, and get them to cut it lengthwise. Tell them you want funeral sandwich sliced. It literally comes, because that's the biggest goddamn headache, is cutting your bread lengthwise for them.
Do they do that at like independent grocer? Like that's the only bakery we have near us.
If they have a bread cutter, they can flip it the other way up.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
They cut the
They just
crust
put it.
off.
Actually, they just put it in upside down. That's how they do it.
Oh, yeah,
All right. What time is this gonna be at? Because I come back from a tournament Sunday, so I want to get this all planned out now.
Do I have to physically go? Do I have to
Sunday.
fucking drive somewhere?
Is there a time?
No, we're doing it on live.
Okay, good.
Sunday, funeral.
And we're wearing fancy dresses.
I will
Yes.
shave my legs for this.
Oh, I'm not going that far, but I'll wear a dress.
I wear black and gray every single day. For the odd time, I wear red.
You did
good.
not. You had star fucking pants on the other day.
I did, and my
Oh my.
rainbow hoodie.
They were
I had no
nice.
fucks to give.
And her weird fucking no shoes.
I had sandals on, with
did
no
not.
socks, and
You
they ended
did
up
not.
giving me blisters.
You didn't have so. You did
Listen,
not have
I
shoes
flew
on.
in. I went right to the hotel. I woke up. I staggered my ass downstairs, got coffee. I grabbed the kids. And we fucking left to go find my truck.
Huh.
I wasn't going to shower and look pretty to just drive home for the Uber guy.
You never know. Could have been your Uber king. Forever.
It was a huge ass black guy in a tiny ass car. I was like, this is fucking weird.
Well, what did you want it to be, in a fucking SWAT wagon?
asked-
Like, what the fuck did you want it to be in?
I asked for the SUV because there was like, I don't know how many fucking hockey bags coming back.
Well, here we are. You got home, so
I did. And I slept like the dead last night.
I bet.
Other than I was really disappointed that my well still hasn't been connected to the house, and I had to take a weak ass shower.
I thought they were going to have that done.
No, they were gonna come and do it while I was gone, but then they didn't want to, in case they had to run a line somewhere else so I could be here to give approval.
Well, they also took out fucking trees. Well, they were backing in, so it was kind of good that you were home.
They almost hit the fucking house. But that's done. They just have to bring a track hoe in now. And then my backyard's gonna be a mud pit for like 6 weeks.
Oh my comment got flagged there. I was gonna say, don't eat sandwiches off Mama Laura's fingers. She's got poo on her fingers. Thank you.
Shut up. Christ, it's not even called for.
Oh, sorry.
Did I have poop on my fingers when I met you, Laurel? No, that's right, I didn't.
She's saying she's abstaining from commenting because she doesn't want to hurt your feelings.
She's not going to hurt my feelings because you're a witch and she's going to lie if she agrees with you.
I met Mama Laura in person, and there was no poop on her fingers. She
Thank
just
you.
gave
Because you
Mama a hug.
Kenny, that's because you licked it off, okay?
Oh, fuck you.
It's fucking gross. You made my kid vacate the room
Jeremy
on
just messaged.
fucking Nutter Butterfinger licking shit.
Yeah, Charles knows it's true. Charles saw her have poo on her fingers the other day.
It was fucking
That's why he
raining.
left the room.
I love Butterfingers.
She's like,
They're all
unsubscribe from
fucking
this.
rocks.
The chocolate bar Butterfingers, that shit's good.
Yeah, but they get stuck in your teeth.
That's true.
It like mashes right up in the molars, and it takes forever for it to come out.
Is anybody else heart just waiting for the right name to pop into this room? 'Cause
Yes, I'm waiting because my
Perhaps.
every time one comes in, I'm like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Can we do a summons? Like,
Well, I can
Yes.
send her a message. I can send her a message on
Send an
Facebook.
SOS to the world.
Okay, hang on.
she's getting dog stuff next. Because she's gonna message me.
Let me share it to her.
Oh, they're in Isaac's live? I
Yeah.
wonder if is Lisa on the
Isaac's
ball?
hosting a hate live against Lisa right now.
Oh, is she in there fighting back? Because I'll join Isaac.
I don't think she's in there, no.
Oh, that's a shame. I would charge my phone for that.
Today. She's obviously had some spicy tacos.
Oh, I definitely did.
That girl.
Eat hot dogs while listening to you guys.
I
I choke.
messaged her.
Hey, listen,
Sorry.
ask this one. Nothing better than a roller dog at 7-Eleven.
Mm.
Oh God,
I
the Facebook memories.
I messaged her and I said, "Come and join us. This is for Dylan."
I need like a quick dinner as I'm
And I
eating. I
shared
hear
the
you
live.
guys.
With mustard, not cheese. Lori puts this like liquid cheese on them. That's gross. That's just asking.
Liquid cheese.
Who, Lori? Not this Lori.
Yeah, you were
I'm a
going
chili
over it.
dog.
I just put
I love
mustard.
chili
Cheese on
dog.
it?
I put like spicy mustard on mine.
Yes,
I
mustard.
put
all
onions
day.
and dill.
I've had
Fucking
Onions
relish.
are good.
I've had everything. Sauerkraut, hot peppers,
Sauerkraut?
hot
sandwich?
sauce,
Sauerkraut.
onions.
Hot dog.
No, I'm a hot dog.
Roller dog.
Oh.
Or I
What
have a
type of
chili
hot dog?
Push.
What type of hot dog?
Well, I don't eat hot dogs in front of people on the stop. I went to
Why?
a couple times. I've been with Big Gold and them.
No, Kenny, can we talk about how you said that you get cock for fucking breakfast? Oh my
What?
God. In a clapback to me? Wait, was that Venom? No, that was you.
No, what?
You said that you gagged cockback for breakfast and you gagged on something like a banana or something.
I think he probably said that.
No. I never made a video saying that.
Yes, yes. So if you said, and it was with Zygund, if you said that you were.
Oh, that must have been Venom. But we were in a live talking about bananas and breakfast or something. That wasn't towards anybody.
Oh, maybe.
That was just us talking, and then somebody who's over that Spicy Candle Factory person made a video about it. But it had nothing to do with nobody else, but whatever we were talking about.
Absolutely did make a video of that.
The Spicy Candle Factory, you did, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Kenny. You just asked me completely.
Who cares?
I did. I made like 3.
Well, I had to apologize to Dylan over all that shit because I wasn't, I didn't see any medical records, but I was told of rumors and, I told him the truth. I said, I'm sorry. And he forgave me, and we got over it. But yeah, no. Rumors were
Dylan and I
ugly.
had our ups and downs too.
Sorry?
Dylan and I had our ups and downs. We talked. I never said the things that the other people said. I just had my own thought. Like, I don't want to talk about it or something.
I never said it either.
Okay.
But
Right.
I there might have been a point where I did believe it, and I'm
told you
sorry.
that? What was told to you, Steffi?
It was so long ago. It's so long ago. But you guys know it was from Lisa.
Like, is she not
Did she
coming?
say
The phone's at 1%. I'm gonna have to charge it. Shit.
I
who
know.
the
I
fuck?
know.
What kind of psychopath rides around with 1% on their phone? Like if I dip below 29%, I'm panicking.
I got a new phone, and this time it doesn't yell at me and say that there's objects in my port.
I do know that
I charged it. It's allowing me to charge it.
Dylan actively tried to seek peace with a couple people. Like, he did reach out to me as a middle person to get a hold of a couple people that did say stuff like that. This was a few months ago, in order to, I think, just to let go of the anger. The only people I know that he really truly didn't forgive was Shay and Samantha. he had no desire to forgive them.
Hmm.
You know, it's been very peaceful. I haven't heard or seen from them in like 2 weeks, and it's been peaceful.
Oh, I heard she was in Isaac's live talking about
Oh,
him.
she came after me in Nick's live last night.
Yes, she did.
I left, then she left, and then I thought, like, hey, come back now, because Nick invited me back into the live, and I didn't want him to think that I left any disrespect towards him. I went back in. A few minutes later, the bitch pops back up again. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, I just want to move on.
She was on Anarchy's live last week or a few days ago with Cats.
Well, she obviously never did care about me. Like, I actually care about her. Like, this, like, hurts. You know what I mean? Like, I miss Shay. Like, we talked on the phone all the time, but I don't miss her because she's an awful, disgusting human. Look what she's doing to me. Like, she just got into my account again last night or a couple nights ago. And she's saying in that live last night, Nick's live, that I slandered her and all she wanted to do was walk away from me. Like, that's bullshit. Like, that's bullshit. She's a non-human person. Sorry.
Yeah. She was told last night too, very politely, that, like, you know, Kenny was setting boundaries and that, you know, based upon his emotional response to her presence, like, maybe, you know, she should just not say anything at all. And she just kept on going. She kept on going. Kenny left. He was gone for about 20 minutes to a half hour. Then he came back when he thought it was peace. He wasn't back in the live for 5 minutes, and she made an appearance again.
Who's Samantha?
No. Shame her bitch.
And from what I just heard, she was in a live with Isaac about 20 minutes ago talking about Dylan. So there's that too.
Lisa,
What did she say about
Samantha.
Dylan?
Randy.
What'd she say about Dylan?
Just talking about the fact that he's passed away and whatnot. I didn't get the full details.
Maybe Samantha will check him out. They're relentless, they're ruthless, they have no lives, no nothing. They spill their misery out onto everybody else on the internet because the silence don't exist. They're left unattended, unmedicated, running rampant all over social media, causing havoc and disarray.
Wait.
Can I ask an honest question here? If somebody comes and presents to a group of people that they, God forbid, have this horrible disease, how many? And it's not even on the spot. I think it's just an honest, fucking immediate answer. How many of them are going to sit back 5-10 minutes a week later and go, "But do they really have it?"
Not I.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand.
They only question it when money's involved or GoFundMe or people are helping other people, because I truly believe that they think that money rules all and they don't have it and they've never had it and they think that $50 is life. Yeah.
Well, even today when we were, well, as a matter of fact, what I'd like to know is, because I'll be really bold when I say this. She had made in the comments that she had planned
Sorry, Mama. Just give me 1 second. Jeremy, it made me boot you. It said you were doing something, you know, I guess, whatever, smoking. But anyways, come back. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mama. Please continue.
No, you don't have to apologize. So all I'd like to know is, like, whereabouts this fishing trip was that mysteriously was going to, pardon me, I shouldn't say that, this fishing trip that was planned or being planned. First of all, a lot of us can't make it even if we did, because Mishi was the one that brought to our attention that people from Alberta, Manitoba, BC, if they were to come, they can't. People from Alberta, Manitoba, BC, if they were to come, they can't go fishing. is when you say vulgar, disgusting, horrible things, you just now plan something that he's no longer with us. Like I'm confused at that. Like if this was the thing, where is this fishing charter? Who was going? Where were we? Or were we all going to donate? Like I don't understand how something that never really. When did this happen? Like I'm sorry.
It didn't happen. None of it happened. It made me very angry because she's like, "Oh, I was planning this. It was about to happen." No, it wasn't. You just said words in a live saying, "Oh, I could help plan this trip," and then you did nothing more. Just keep it 100. You did fucking nothing, and now you're trying to gain clout off of it. Sorry, Red, but this is fucked.
You have to apologize to me.
You
It's the same shit over and over again.
Who are we talking about,
Are we
Lisa?
surprised?
Yeah. You can't really book a fishing trip when nothing's in season and open other than fucking perch. Also,
Well,
you can get a temporary fishing license for out of province at any Cabela's or Ukrainian Tire in Chinata.
So
When
you
I
can
was talking, when I was going fishing, I don't have a fishing license, but I know lots of places to go fishing. A lot of my friends go fishing, I don't know, once in a while.
But when you're
So wait a minute. Can people enter like from province to province so they can still obtain? They can still obtain.
Just don't get
Yeah,
one.
you can go get those anywhere. They're cheap.
Yeah, like I had one when I was in BC. I got one $60 I paid for it. I never actually gone fishing, but I got one. But here in Ontario, I don't fish that much, and I don't like I put the fish back. You know what I mean? I don't fish for food or for sport or anything. I just like last time I went fishing, I just took my daughter and I and we just went fishing.
And actually, yeah, because I remember years ago I worked in a little bait shop in Quebec, and the Americans would come up and buy weekend passes when they were here. So, yeah, I guess we still could. And listen, I'll tell you, between the chick next door and the group that we all roll with, if you want an event plan, you can plan it. I can say one
charters. If you're on a fishing charter and you're from out of province or out of country, the charter themselves will get temporary licensing.
Oh, for everybody.
Yeah, no, they do it, and you can go get it yourself. You just need ID, or if you have a handicap pass, you don't need a fishing license. Make it make sense. It's so fucking stupid.
So with that being said, like I said, I think it'll be probably really tricky. Very tricky to get one organized this year. But what I will say is that if there are people out there and we can plan it for maybe, and let's think about it, we're never going to have a normal May long again. You know what I mean? Like it almost would be natural to arrange for next May long, and we do it. We do it good, and we have, like I said, we have absolutely ridiculous prizes. We have joy and happiness, and
Prizes.
Laura, what I had also suggested is because there were some beautiful other ideas that came in other than this fishing excursion thing, that people wanted to set up a GoFundMe or whatever it is for whatever costs and that. And what I said was, let's start taking our hands away from these stupid fucking GoFundMes, these fundraisers. If we want to do it, send it to an animal shelter directly. Mama Laura sends a donation directly to that animal shelter. You send it. Red sends it. Everybody sends it. Nobody's fucking hands are in, because you guarantee these assholes that are going to try to justify the disgusting words they use towards this kid are going to try to say, okay, which one of these grifters are going to start something next, which we will never allow. Do you know what I mean? I won't, because if there's any donations in that young man's honor, with all due respect to anybody on this panel, I want a link where I can just send it right there. And not that I don't trust you, is because I'm not going to do this middleman. Doses took $5 and Mama Laura sent 25 and she pocketed $5 just for doing it. I'm not doing that. Nobody's getting involved in it. I will do it myself. and nobody has to have dirty hands because too many people have turned beautiful things into hate. So the more we keep our hands clear, but still do a good thing, is where we learn from here, in my experience anyway.
Or just let people open up GoFundMe's, and if people want to donate, they can fucking donate. It's their money, not theirs. Maybe they should get a job and get off welfare.
Yeah, most of the people,
Yeah.
most people that
appreciate
comment
that.
on this shit have never fucking donated a cent.
And you know what,
None.
guys? I really appreciate that. And who
No,
the
they
fuck
did.
am I?
All those people donated to Newfie Bill's $55 million Christmas.
I don't know who that is.
I donated to everything on this.
Oh, I can't.
And you know what, guys? I'm sorry. Again, who the fuck am I to insert my 2 cents worth?
Pooh fingers.
Shut up or I'll stick them right up your fucking ass. But do you know what I mean? I guess we've all learned and been burnt, no matter how good we are, that if you just step away and make it bingo bango, it's easier. But then you have people like yourself that need to tell me to shut my fucking mouth. And if they want to do a GoFundMe, we'll do a fucking GoFundMe. Perfect.
What's the GoFundMe for?
No, it was, I don't even know what it was, what we talked about it for.
Previously for the fishing trip.
Well,
Yeah.
what we were going to
Like
do
Make-A-Wish
is if we did a
type
fishing trip, we were going to, like, after when she said she was going to plan it, or still can plan it, I don't fucking know what she said. But
Well-
with that being said,
Can we create a trust or something?
For who? His kid?
for who?
No. For a member of his family.
Oh, I get it.
You can. So what you do when you want to start a trust for somebody, you go to a bank. It has to be a chartered bank or a bigger credit union, and you start the trust. I'd say like TD is usually, I fucking hate TD, but TD is one of the best. And you give all that information, and then you give out the routing number, branch number, whatever, and people can just transfer it, or they can go to any branch within TD.
When my
Put it in that person's name, right? So it's only accessible by that person.
Yeah, and it's usually all sit there till they're 18.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's what, like with my sister, they did the bikers down here for the 10 years. They did it for 10 years, and it was called Forever Young, and they did a fundraiser every year for my sister's 8 kids. There's 3 of them. And that's basically what they did, was made a trust, and so they all got it.
Like his sister, it would be good to do a trust for his sister for like an education fund, or when she turns 8, like ideally an education fund, but like when she turns 18 kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
It just sucks that I think 18 is too young. I just wish there was like, they should make it for older. Like even with me, when I got my money, I got it when I was 18. I blew it all that summer. $65,000 gone.
So educate me. Can that be left in Dylan's honor to her, and then we contribute to it?
Yeah, so you start the trust. So there would need to be a trustee or somebody delegated that is a guardian if the person's under the age, and then you set it so they can't get it to a specific age, but it sits there in trust, and it'll allocate probably like 1, maybe 2% interest depending on how it's set up.
I just got a text message from Bellfire, and she's like, she didn't realize how hard it hit her because, you know, she's at the fencing right now, the club. That's why she dropped out the signal with shit. And they were raising money for cancer, the little girl. And she said she went to go put her money into the jar, and she just started bawling.
Oh, poor Belle.
I just feel for her. Like, fuck. I keep expecting it to come in too, you know? Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm still waiting for this SOS.
What SOS?
Julie, I can't send you an invite, so request up, please.
What? No, like for Lisa to come.
Oh, I think she popped in already.
No, I've been watching. Unless it's when I
She
came
came in, but she said made her feel unwelcome, Lisa.
No,
Yeah,
like,
well,
I
alive.
just, like, a little, like, maybe 20 minutes ago, I thought I seen her come in and leave.
Oh, it was
Maybe
probably
not.
because I was looking for her. I was jumping lives looking for her.
Yeah, she won't come in here if you're in here.
That sounds like a her fucking problem, but I'm
I
summoning.
know. I have her blocked and everything, so.
Well, she's probably already made like 6 videos of me because I gave her the finger in the comments, and then she reported it, and I won my appeal. Fuck,
Oh my god, she reported it.
did.
How's everybody
Hey, Colleen.
feeling tonight?
Oh, Doses just went to go refill her water glass.
Oh, hold on. Let me take a big sip.
Do you drink from a
For
box
you,
or a
Lily.
bottle?
She's just really parched. I think she would drink from a puddle.
I'm so parched.
Enjoy.
Yes. A tall drink of water entered the room.
I told her to come and join. It's for Dylan.
Oh, I get it now.
But I apparently made her feel unwelcome the first time. You know what? I had to apologize to him. I never said anything publicly, but did I believe it for a short period of time? Yeah, I did. And he asked me why the distance between us, and I told him the truth, and, then he explained, and I told him I was sorry, and we moved on very quickly. But at the same point, I don't understand why you would want to do that. And I understand why Lorelai wants to call her out.
Yeah.
Lorelai, who are you calling out?
What, Lisa? Lisa? Yeah, fucking rights I am.
Dylan was actively seeking peace with her and Marley. This was a couple months ago. He wanted to make peace with both of them. I don't know the whole story. I know that he asked me if I was able to contact Marley, and I didn't have that contact information, but he was hoping to be able to mend broken bridges.
One of the last times I talked to him,
The only one,
was
the only one
Bill.
who could make peace with was Shay and Samantha.
And
He still
Zygon.
seemed really,
And Zygon, yeah.
he still seemed really pissed off about the Lisa and Marley thing one of the last times I talked to him.
Yeah, he didn't like it. He definitely didn't like it, from my understanding.
What?
Some things are
What was
unforgivable.
said. Yeah,
What Lisa did to him?
Absolutely.
yeah.
Some things are
No,
unforgivable. I'm not forgiving. I can't forgive anybody who took part in that. Those are things I can't forgive. I just don't care. Like, I can't. You can't. Your feelings got hurt, so you're gonna go after somebody's cancer and somebody's GoFundMe and try to make it so they can't eat when they're trying to receive life-saving treatment, and you're trying to bring doubt to that by spreading it around, even spreading it to staff. I can't ever forgive that. I don't give a shit, Red. I just don't.
I agree with
I'm
you.
not defending. Listen, I'm not defending anybody. I'm just saying what Dylan had asked me a couple of months ago. That's it. What anybody's feelings are right now, let it be. That's not for me to judge. Just saying what Dylan said a couple months ago.
I don't feel like anybody should be coddling Lisa anymore or being nice to her. The shit that she has done to every single one of us is absolutely repulsive. And the fact that she said there's nothing wrong with him because he's in remission, she can go fucking choke on those words. I will not coddle her fucking feelings. I don't care. She wants to go try to drag me across this app, up and down, left to right. Join the club. You're the 100th person to do it. I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck.
And you know what I'm going to say? I think maybe a lot of us, again, are on emotions right now. And I know that we should probably respect what he would probably want, but our emotions are raw. We're sad. We're upset. We're going to hold people. We're going to hold their feet to the fire because that's, I guess, what we want to do. Because I'm going to ask an honest question. How do we bombard this side or these two that are saying choke, sharing medical records, and then put an umbrella over somebody that did just as equally, if not worse? Like, where do we now start putting gates up of go to town on these ones because they said horrific? Where are we on levels of horrific of what anybody said?
Yeah.
You either supported the kid, you supported him, you didn't, maybe he annoyed you, maybe he pissed you off, maybe he got under your skin, but you either rode with the kid. Because if you put an ounce of negativity, you shared his records, you doubted, you put kiboshes, whatever you did, they don't get. They don't get a, oh, yeah, but now it's okay. No, you don't. I'm sorry. I am that fucking cunt that won't accept that kind of shit. I don't care who it is.
It's literally his life, though. Like, it's not like it wasn't just gossip. Like, oh, he pissed me off. Well, he fucking cheated on his girlfriend, or like it was any stupid.
It was dropped in the
gossip.
fucking comment. It was dropped in the fucking comments today to give a poke at her when she did equally as fucking much, if not worse. That young lady, who isn't even fucking legal to drink in the goddamn United States yet, took on so much fucking weight, so many fucking emotions, and then you think it's an opportunity to drop in the comment about what a yucky girl she was and what she did and what she did. You sit the fuck down, lady. You said horrific things that was worse than probably anything that young lady ever did. But you made sure, because we roundhoused her. The minute that she dropped those disgusting fucking words in the comments, people bombarded her that this was not the time and place. I even said, can we get that out of there? Can we get this out of the comments? Because there was no fucking reason for it.
No, it was.
Who the fuck
I don't know.
brings something like that up? That young man passed away. We found out. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm planning a fishing trip. Oh yeah. And did you hear what Blake said? You fucking lizard. You're not even a snake. You're a fucking lizard.
Wasn't Lisa the one to say that the whole taco situation, that he was abusive to her? Wasn't Lisa the one to start all those fucking rumors that he was an abuser?
I think that was Shay.
That was Shay, yeah.
Whatever. Shay and Lisa are fucking TP in the pod. You lay with dogs, you get food.
I don't know. How can you, after everything Blake did for him, how can you sit there the day everyone finds out that he's passed, like within the hour, like within 2 hours, and be like, oh, by the way, Blake did this and Blake did that. Like, I just don't understand that. I don't get it.
No, you know what I didn't?
And you know who wouldn't have liked that? Dylan wouldn't have liked that.
No, he wouldn't have.
Do you know what I couldn't wrap my head around? Is when somebody broke the news to her. Do you know what her fucking comment was? I was planning a fishing trip. Are you fucking kidding me?
What about her?
What? I'm sorry. We inconvenienced you? We inconvenienced you because this poor fucker passed away? And you weren't even fucking planning it. Be fucking real. Oh, I know you're going to show all kinds of fucking receipts now for it. Let's be fucking solid. You weren't planning fuck all because nobody knew what this young man's health conditions were. So if you were planning something in fucking June, how the fuck did you know if that young man was even going to be here, for fuck's sakes?
She wasn't planning. She kind of jumped on everyone else planning something. Like, I think Dosis and people were talking about doing something with him, like, because he likes fishing because of his grandfather, right? So that's what we were trying to plan. But then she just kind of came in alive and kind of jumped.
It was hard
and
to
made it about her and some sailboat and some bullshit thing.
It was hard to plan anything with him. Like, I was trying to plan in advance. I wanted to go up for like 2 days and go visit. He really wanted me to come up and visit. And I was going to take him if he was healthy enough, take him for a road trip so that like he could meet everybody, like guy and all that stuff. But like, we both had lengthy discussions on that, where it would really depend on his health, if he was able to like leave the hospital, leave home, if he was, like, you couldn't just plan anything big. It had to be
Yeah, Kat was there too.
Can I
to see the
spotlight what?
cost.
Sorry, Red. Can I spotlight what Abby Cat said, because there is a fucking truth right there. It wasn't her just planning it. It was an idea that was presented in live, and everybody
Yeah,
was going to contribute and make this happen. It wasn't individually being planned by anybody. It was a group fucking
yeah,
effort to make that young man have a good time. So let's get that out. Nobody started planning fuck all because it was going to be a group thing.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but of course she centered herself like she does, and lied and was like, "I was planning this. I was just about to execute." You didn't do shit. You said it in a live when we were all talking about it as a group, and then you did nothing. So shut the fuck up.
Well, she came in here not that long ago. You can ask Kenny, he was here.
Yeah,
And she said that she was just organizing this big trip, and yeah. And then I forgot who came in. But somebody came in, and again, she does that thing where she talks over and doesn't let you speak in your own live. And I said, I wanted to, I just kept saying hi to my friend that came up, and finally she stopped, and I was able to address my friend. And then, she continued again, and then I, stopped her again, and then she left, and then she sent me a message saying that she didn't feel welcome. And it's like, come on, like right now, why? You know what I mean?
There we
Like,
go.
when
Is
we
it about Lisa or is
it?
it about Dylan? Enough said.
Well, that's but it's always, but yeah, I know. Well said.
Guys, if you
I
don't
don't
mind,
know.
I'm just going to cut in for 2 seconds. I'm not going to stick around tonight for too long. I've been staying off this app for the most part, like a lot of my days nowadays, because the people that I'm friends with on here, which is everyone in this panel, I appreciate, but the toxicness of some of the others, and especially on a day like today with such an amazing young man that we just lost, the toxicness of some of them is literally detrimental to some people on this app. So I choose nowadays to stay away from it. And a really good friend of mine and her husband, and she knows who she is, reached out to me today and told me about Dylan. And it wasn't until this evening I actually came back on and watched some videos and stuff, and those posted a nice one, so I commented on there. But any of these fuckers on here, men or women, that think you're all tough motherfuckers in the comments or when you come into a box in the live, and I include myself in this, any one of us that would have had 10% of that young man's strength to fight the way he did, you could be proud of yourself. And me included, none of us have. So we should all be ashamed of ourselves.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, well said, buddy. Well said.
I just think that the world lost like a pretty young kid. I unfortunately didn't get to know him as well as I should have, but I am proud to say that I would have considered him my friend, and I think he, felt the same. He always enjoyed a bit of a laugh and a joke with me, and I just think the world's a little bit less off after today.
Very
And
much like you.
for any toxic bastard that will come on here, regardless of any disagreement you may or may not have had with him over the past, or a friend of yours had with him, have some fucking respect.
I think
Very
everyone
much
should
like
just
you.
if everyone has the ability to go fucking cast off in the next couple days. Instead of doing it with him, that wasn't able to happen, but if everybody just goes, he'll know.
I'll kill a rabbit for him.
Go fucking fishing, Doses.
I'm afraid of fish, and I will scream, so I will kill a rabbit.
And you know what? If you do go out and you do intend to rip a couple of lips, do a little video. Just do a little video, and if you want, and or not. Tell me to shut my fucking big mouth and just go enjoy the day and have peace with
there's
him.
Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Yeah.
We should all get Big Macs.
I'll
Big
bounce.
Macs.
I'll
Yeah,
bounce
Big
for the
Mac.
box.
Kelly, just to let you know, the few times that, like, when I would be talking with him privately or whatever, and he did mention your name, he held you with high respect. He thought you were a good man. He thought you were funny, and he liked the way that you could tell people off the way you tell people off. He quite enjoyed that.
Can I just have the panel for a second? Hey, Lisa, can you kindly go fuck yourself, okay? Go fuck yourself. Not hello, everyone. There's no hellos back to you. Go find some remission and go fucking sit in it.
You couldn't have waited till she went to her backup so she can come in the box.
You can come up now, please. Get on your back. You got followers. You got it. Let's go. You should change your fucking profile picture to the devil, you bitch. See, she's back. And then when you're at it, change your fucking initials because you bring that shit shame to me. Please change your initials on here because it brings shame to me because those are my legitimate initials. Yeah, it's trash, just like you.
You can request up. I can't send you an invite.
Lisa, what it was is that everything that you've done to that poor guy, and now you're making it the Lisa party and all about you, like you always do, and now all of a sudden you have sympathy because you're looking for fucking clout and attention. Maybe you should have found clout and attention on all the vile, foul things that you said about him and his girlfriend and his family, and the fact that you went on about remission. You stupid fucking
I am 100% with Beaver on this one.
I think we all are.
100%.
I just don't care about the backlash I'm gonna get. Like, what's she gonna do? Retaliate?
Who gives a fuck
Post
about
up some more
backlash?
fucking screen recordings.
Well, I just don't think that. I think that she should be realistic that Dylan wasn't her friend.
Yeah, I don't know.
When she says she feels uncomfortable because nobody likes her, people are just walking on eggshells around her because people are afraid of the backlash and what she's going to release and if she's going to dox people because she's a narcissistic, gaslighting, manipulative, psychopathic fucking loser who can't straighten her fucking eye out for the life of her.
Yep.
Hell, there's nothing anybody can do to me on this app anymore that hasn't already been done to me. I'm not afraid.
See?
After the last 3 weeks I've had, I could give two fucks. Send the fucking cops to my house. Send all the people to my house. I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
Well, give her a chance to come up.
She's not going to come up.
Nope. No.
I do
agree with the plan a memorial thing too. Didn't she say that, Penny? Or am I thinking somebody else said that?
Pardon?
We were talking about doing it online, like if we could all like get together.
Okay. No.
Who's got the TV in the background?
Me.
Yeah, who has the TV? Okay. But yeah.
Those were more important than your reality show.
It's hockey, but I'll turn it down.
Make sure it's not CNN again.